Oh my God, guys. Stop what you're doing right now because Rihanna has officially lost it. And I mean lost it. We are talking about a full-on celebrity war that has been brewing for years, and it just exploded all over the internet. Here's what happened. Rihanna, queen, icon, mother of three, Fenty billionaire, has reportedly issued a warning to Kendall Jenner about A$AP Rocky. The warning? Stay away from my man. Full stop. No exceptions, no friendship, no texting, nothing. And sources are saying Kendall is still texting him anyway. So now we have Rihanna furiously, Rocky stuck in the middle, and Kendall apparently unbothered by all of it. This is the celebrity love triangle nobody saw coming. And guys, the deeper you dig into this story, the messier it gets. Because this is not just about Rocky. This goes all the way back to Chris Brown, to a night in 2009 that changed everything, to a pattern that Rihanna says she has seen before and is not about to let happen again. Buckle up, because we are going all the way in. And if you are new here, welcome to Jenna Celeb News. Hit subscribe right now because we cover exactly this kind of drama every single day, and you do not want to miss what's coming.
Okay, so real quick for anyone who needs a refresh. Rihanna, Barbados, born 1988, one of the biggest music artists on the planet. Umbrella, Diamonds, We Found Love, the hits literally never stopped. Then she pivoted to business and built Fenty Beauty into a billion-dollar empire almost overnight. She's 38 years old. She has 3 kids with A$AP Rocky, sons Rizza and Riot, and their baby daughter Rocky, and she is widely considered one of the most powerful women in entertainment. Full stop. A$AP Rocky, rapper, 37 years old. He and Rihanna went public in 2020 after years of friendship, and he has called her the love of my life on multiple occasions. They have since built what looks, from the outside, like a genuinely happy family life. 3 kids, constant red carpet appearances, and a relationship that most people describe as rock solid.
And then there is Kendall Jenner, 30 years old, supermodel, Kardashian Jenner family. One of the most followed people on Instagram on the entire planet. And here is the key thing. Back in 2016, Rocky and Kendall dated for about a year. They were seen together at Coachella, the Met Gala, clubs in Miami, dinner in Malibu. It was casual by most accounts. A Hollywood pairing that came and went. Or so everyone thought. Because according to sources, Kendall never really let it go. Insiders are now saying that Kendall secretly sees Rocky as the one who got away. CBS News. And that's where this whole thing explodes.
So here is what sources are saying right now. Rihanna has reportedly issued a firm warning. She has banned A$AP Rocky from having any kind of friendship or contact with Kendall Jenner. And the reason? Kendall is allegedly still texting Rocky, still trying to get in contact, still reaching out, despite knowing full well that Rihanna is aware and is not happy about it. A source says, and I quote, Rihanna has not been shy about her disdain for Kendall. She is very dismissive of her.
Dismissive? That is a very specific word. That is not just annoyed. That is, I see you, I don't respect you, and I am not engaging. The source added, the problem is that Kendall won't take the hint. She still texts him and tries to get in contact. She's totally oblivious to the drama she's causing for him at home. Now, 2 ways to read that. Option 1, Kendall genuinely doesn't realize how much chaos she is creating. She thinks it's innocent. She thinks they can still be friends. Option 2, and the source actually raises this themselves, Kendall just doesn't care how much chaos she causes. Which one is it? Honestly, nobody outside that circle knows for sure. But what we do know is this. Rocky is stuck right in the middle of it. Sources say Rocky's loyalty is 100% with Rihanna. But at the same time, he does feel bad for Kendall.
So it's a pretty awkward situation for him. But if it comes down to it, he will have Rihanna's back. No question. Okay, so on paper, Rihanna wins this. Rocky is loyal. The ban is in place. Case closed, right? Not even close. Because here's the part of this story that nobody is talking about today. This is not really about Rocky at all. This goes back much further than 2016, and it involves someone else entirely. Guys, let me take you back to 2009, the night before the Grammy Awards. Chris Brown and Rihanna, the golden couple of R&B, teenagers in love, one of the most watched relationships in music, got into an altercation that shocked the entire world. Rihanna's face and arms were covered in visible bruises. Brown was charged with felony assault and battery. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 years of probation. That moment changed Rihanna forever. It changed how she carried herself, how she moved through Hollywood, who she trusted, who she watched. And according to sources, Kendall Jenner is connected to that wound in a way that most people don't realize. The source says back when Rihanna and Chris Brown were still together, Kendall Jenner was reportedly always around Chris Brown, always in his orbit, always close. And now, years later, Rihanna looks at Kendall and Rocky and sees the exact same pattern playing out again. Same woman, different man, same energy. In Rihanna's eyes, according to sources, this reads less like coincidence and more like a recurring theme. And that is why she has made her feelings so clear. This isn't just territorial behavior. This is a woman who has a lived experience of betrayal and is watching what she believes is the same movie start to play again. Now, to be fair, Kendall has never publicly responded to any of this. Her team has not commented, and without her side of the story, the full picture is incomplete. But what we can say is this. Rihanna is not reacting to a rumor. She is reacting to a pattern and to a history that is deeply personal. And if you thought that was the most intense part of the story, wait, because we haven't even talked about what Rihanna might actually do next. So here is the million-dollar question right now. What does Rihanna actually do about this? Because sources are saying something very interesting. Rihanna is described as a very direct person, and insiders are saying it is hard to imagine that the next time she and Kendall are in the same room, she won't confront her over this. Think about that for a second. These two women move in the same circles. They attend the same events, they are photographed at the same parties. They literally cannot avoid each other forever. And Rihanna, who built a billion-dollar business from scratch, who rebuilt her entire life after one of the most public traumas in celebrity history, who has 3 kids and a family to protect, Rihanna is not the type to just smile politely and let it slide. So the question is, when that moment comes, what does it look like? Does it play out publicly? Does it happen behind closed doors? Does Kendall finally address it? We don't know yet. But guys, the internet is absolutely on fire about this right now. And I need to know, whose side are you on? Are you Team Rihanna? She has every right to protect her relationship and her family. Or do you think this is all being blown out of proportion? And Kendall and Rocky can be friends without it meaning anything. Drop it in the comments right now. I am reading every single one, and I genuinely want to know what you think. Because here is the thing that gets lost in all of this drama. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, by every account, are genuinely good together. They started as music collaborators. They were friends for years before anything romantic happened. And when Rocky confirmed they were dating in a 2021 GQ interview, he called her the one. Not one of the ones, the one. He has described her as the love of his life. And sources who know them say theirs is a relationship defined by mutual admiration and genuine happiness. Rocky sees the attention Rihanna commands not as a threat, but as something he takes quiet pride in. They have 3 kids together. They show up for each other publicly and privately. By all appearances, this is a real partnership. which is exactly why Rihanna is so protective of it. She did not get here easily. She went through things that most people couldn't survive publicly. She rebuilt. She won. She has a family now. And she is not about to let anyone, not Kendall Jenner, not anyone, threaten what she has built. Can you blame her? Honestly? Okay, guys, let's bring it all together. We have Rihanna, who has issued a firm ban on Kendall having any contact with Rocky. We have Kendall, who is apparently still texting him anyway. We have Rocky, loyal to Rihanna, but caught in the most awkward position in Hollywood right now. And underneath all of it, we have a history that goes back to Chris Brown, to 2009, to a wound that never fully healed, and a pattern that Rihanna says she recognizes. This is not just celebrity gossip. This is about trust, about loyalty, about what happens when someone keeps pushing into a space they were asked to leave. And it is far from over. Because Rihanna and Kendall will be in the same room again. It is only a matter of time. And when that happens, guys, I will be here with every single detail. So if you are not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications because this story is about to get so much bigger. And drop in the comments, Team Rihanna or Team Kendall? I need to know. Go! See you in the next one.